Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Exan from Universitas Maret, Surakarta, Indonesia. I would like to present my research effect of blended learning models on mathematical reasoning ability with Technophobia. Okay, first about introduction, and that mathematics has an important role in the development of science and technology. So its standard in school include content and process. The standard process consists of problem solving, reasoning, and communication. And then we know that mathematics learning as a student to be able to analyze and have reasoning and ability of problem solving process, communication, and mathematical connection. So that when student solve a problem in mathematical learning, it's not only up him to getting the right answer, but how student can construct all knowledge and a form of solution in a rational way. And then we know that student with good reasoning or a person with good reasoning will be able to draw conclusion or decision related in his daily life. Reasoning is a thought process that seeks to connect a known fact to a conclusion. Reasoning is a thought process to reach a logical conclusion based on relevant fact and results. So we can know that reasoning ability is important to student. It's a foundation for gaining mathematical knowledge. In this research, indicator of reasoning ability, the first is draw logical conclusion, then provide explanation using models, facts, characteristics, and relationships. There is estimate answer and solution, this pattern and relationship to analyze mathematical situation through analogies and generalization, good and task conjectures, provide a counter example, and follow rules of inference, checking the validity of argument, compiling valid argument, and with the use of direct and indirect mathematical induction. In COVID-19 pandemic, we know that the situation is even worse because the epidemic is global with social crisis and economic crisis. Many instructors of education respond quickly to the pandemic by holding online lectures. Blended learning provides a solution by learning to an online system and improving learning outcomes. The research shows that application of the learning using Google Classroom and other media online plays a very important role in the learning process, which is indicated by the achievement of learning objective, effectively, and efficiently. But we must know that one of the negative attitudes that our students must overcome in learning mathematics online is technophobia. Technophobia is an internal constraint that refers to an exercise and unjustified fear. In my research, so that when I observe my students in Karanganyar Regency, student ability to present mathematical statement in writing and of picture and graph is low. To make assumption is low. To perform mathematical manipulation is low. To compile evidence, provide reasons and evidence of other solution is low. So students have not been able to recognize and use the relationship between concept in solve mathematical problem and study problems. Students have not been able to identify the element that are known as the adequacy of the element needed before performing an operation. The lack of students practicing working on questions requiring the correct sequence and step in solving problems. The 2013 curriculum explained that students are expected not only to obey a concept but rather how the concept can be applied in various situations. And this is the need, the ability of reasoning in mathematics, and certain ability of to reasoning and argue about how the problem can be solved. Then my method in this research, I use quasi-experimental research. The population is a student of 11th class in senior high school, SMA Negeri, senior high school state in Karanganyar Regency. Sampling by stratified cluster random sampling. Subject is 163 students, 89 in experimental class time, 74 in control class. Instrument is descriptive test of mathematical reasoning abilities and questionnaire of technophobia. And this is the result of my research. The first one is you can see in the table 1, description of technophobia level in its learning model. There are high technophobia, moderate, and low technophobia. And this is the result in experimental class. Student with high technophobia is 21, and the rest. In the table 2, conclusion is the initial ability of students are same or the balance. In table 3, the sample is taken from a population with a univariate normalized distribution. Then the task of McKinsey is the sample comes from a population that has the same variance or it's homogene. Then the result of analysis variance show that there is no difference effect of reasoning abilities in learning model. Number 2, the same is there is no different effect. And then the second is there is different effects on the technophobia, the sick, the number of sickness. There is different effect of reasoning abilities in technophobia. And then number 3, as the third, there is no interaction between the motor and technophobia on mathematical reasoning abilities. So I continue to test multiple comparison. And this is the result of multiple comparison test result. Mathematical reasoning ability of students with technophobia, moderate technophobia, the mathematical reasoning ability is more than the result of mathematical reasoning ability of students with high technophobia. And then the student with technophobia, with low technophobia, have mathematical reasoning ability more than student with high technophobia. Then the third is it's same between student with technophobia, moderate and low in mathematical reasoning ability. Then this is the conclusion of my research. First, there is the different effect of reasoning abilities in learning model. There is different effect of reasoning abilities in technophobia. Mathematical reasoning ability of student with technophobia moderate is higher than mathematical reasoning ability of student with high technophobia. Then mathematical reasoning ability of student with low technophobia higher than mathematical listening ability of students with high technophobia. And mathematical listening ability of children with moderate technophobia is same with students with low technophobia. And then the third, there is no interaction between learning model and technophobia on mathematical reasoning abilities. I think that's all that I can tell you about. Thanks for attention. Good. See you.